Hello everyone. So, till now we have seen about project execution. After project execution, next topic is monitoring and controlling process groups. What is monitoring and controlling process group? In this, you get different tools like quality control, communication control, risk control, procurement control, or control stakeholders engagement. So we have seen in the previous video how we can control it. In this video, we will see about quality control and its details. So most of time, if we want to control quality, then we have 7 quality controls which we are going to see. First of all, it has cause and effect diagram. It is also known as fishbone diagram or Ishikawa diagram. When it is used, majorly when you have to understand the root causes, what exactly is the root cause of it? What effect will it have on your project? For example, let's say there is a car and the car is not starting. What can happen if the car is not starting? What can be the effect of this? Like you are not getting the key, or the petrol in the car is running out, or there is some problem in the engine. So the car is not starting. This is your main problem. That the car is not starting, but you have to find out the root cause. So without that, you can't start the car. If you think that there is a petrol in your car after you open it and see that, but still the car is not starting, or if you think that the battery is dead, so there is no charging in it, that must be the reason. You have to find out its cause and the effect of it. You have to see that, which we call cause and effect diagram. Then this is also called fishbone diagram. So this also helps you in quality control. Second comes your flow chart. This is also called process map. You have to solve root causes or problems, or you have to control quality according to that, or you have to track tasks, what to do after one, what to do after second, or what tasks are assigned. After that, you can follow all those things in this. Next comes your check sheets. Check sheet means that this we call it tally sheet. Most of the times we collect some data or analyze it. We use check sheet for any problem. So if you supply basic check sheet, then you get a lot of help in quality control and you can maintain your quality more effectively. Particularly when we use collect data or analyze it, or what are the potential problems you may have if you want to find out about it, then you must have check sheets in which you must tick the one task that it is completed. You must complete each task. Then comes the fourth one, histogram. In histogram, this bar chart format is there, which represent your distribution of data, that where the particular event is happening repeatedly. Then what problems are there, or if it is happening repeatedly, what problems are there? How many times problems have come? So you can create all those things in histogram. That your time is saved and you can quickly and effectively know the difference in it. We call it histogram. Petro diagrams are also similar to histograms, but vertical bar charts are prepared in petro diagrams. And this concept is related to 80-20 concept. Means that 20% of cause created majority of problems, that is 80%. Means that the 20% is cause of something, means small cause because of which big problems are created. To show it, to represent it, we make petro diagrams with the help of bar chart, and on which you work or your problems or cause of the problem, you find it out and solve it. Next is control chart. So in this, over a period, you commonly represent two tasks in your graph, or in this you can see control levels and processes update graphically represent occurrence of variance over a period. What changes are happening, you can track that. There is a line. If we see here, control charts have a control line. If you go above it, then there is a problem. If you go below it, then it's under problem. So find out this variation, you need control charts. After that comes your scatter diagram. Scatter diagram is used to find the relationship between two different tasks, and to find the variables in the scatter diagram, you use scatter diagram. With the help of which we can maintain our quality control, and in which we were talking about monitor and control project work. So in this, always in your company, some integrated changes are happening in your project. To control that, you have change control board. This is in every organization. It can be known by different names, but what does change control board do? That your project will review. After reviewing it, it's evaluation. Evaluation means what are the benefit of that project or what are the changes in it. Its entire analysis will be controlled after that. It will approve it that if the changes are correct and you are doing it correctly, then it will approve the CCB. And if you approve it, then your project is easy to control. After that, next come your delaying and rejecting the changes. Means the changes that you have delay, those changes or directly reject them. So this process comes in your monitor and control process. In this, different things can happen. There can be risk. It can be for procurement or for stakeholder engagement, for quality or for communication. So for all these, this methodology is used. But when we talk about quality control or your project control, there are many points like what you can see in the future. If you want to do quality control, so you have to validate its scope. You have to control its scope or its schedule, and cost means you have to control its cost and schedule properly. For that, you have a system which we call earned value. What we call it? Earned value method. So in this earned value method, there are some points. We'll see the formulas of basic hunt values in this video. When we talk about any project, you will know the cost and effectiveness of the project, about its performance and cost. When we talk about it, here you will see two parts. One is new style and old style. We will see the MSP software, so we will get mention in old style. Okay, that new style option are not available in it MSP. So what are the points in earned value? Earned value helps you to know the variance, what was your planned value and what is your actual value. Then how much is your cost variance, means how much difference you are getting in cost. All these things you get to know from earned value. While calculating earned value, you should know all these terms. Okay, you should know all these terms. What exactly is this? Then what is your first option? Planned value, which we represent with PV. But if we talk about this in MSP, it will come from BCWS, budget cost of work schedule. Okay, planned value means budgeted cost of work schedule. Originally when you plan schedule, then the plan cost. I have to do this 15 lakh project, 1 crore project or 25 lakh project. So all these things will be your planned value. Second comes your actual cost. Actual cost of work performed, ACWP. Actual cost of work performed. In this, what is the your actual cost expanded on the project? Means the cost you have spent on the project till now. Means the till the project you have started in mid, till then the value you have spent on that. Then that value is your actual cost. ACWP, actual cost work performed. Next come earned value, which represents by EV. EV is BCWP, budget cost work performed. Means the project manager estimated the original cost. Means the budget work calculated, not planned. Planned is different and the project manager calculates or estimate. So that the cost means budgeted cost of work performed. After that comes your budget at completion, BAC. So this is represented by BAC. In this budget at completion means total budget of the project, means total cost of the project. After that comes next estimate at completion. This will be EAC. In this, project manager estimate of what final cost of the project will be, which means the estimated value of project manager after completion of project, the estimated value is called EAC. After comes ETC, estimate to completion, which means the cost estimate for remaining work. Based on that, the cost for remaining work is estimated by project manager's estimate of the cost of remaining work, that is the estimated cost of remaining work find out is called ETC. Next comes your schedule variance. Schedule variance means the budgeted value of the work that is ahead or behind the schedule. Means the difference between the two in budgeted values. Means budgeted value at completion and budgeted value at starting. Means at planning time, the difference between these two, BAC minus PV or BAC minus BCWS, this will be in plus or minus. So this difference in plus or minus is called as schedule variance. Let's talk about cost, the difference between the actual cost and budgeted cost of the work. Means the difference in cost variance. What we'll call it budgeted cost of work. That is finish. Means after it is finished, the difference is coming. We will call it cost variance. Schedule variance is used for resource days or time schedule, and cost variance is used for cost. Okay. In this way, we represent in earned value method. So when we perform earned value or use it, then while using it, some points come in it, like its basic formulas. So your cost is found out on it. In this, as we saw in the end, there are 3 or 4 types. First is cost variance. CV is equal to EV minus AC, which is your estimated value. EV minus AC means earned value minus actual cost is equal to your cost variance. That you can know the planned cost before the project is proceeded. You will know the cost of your project, whether it is in the lower budget or in the higher budget. After that comes CPI, which is earned value divided by actual cost. To calculate CPI, we call it cost performance index or CPI, which helps in measuring the efficiency of your project. If the efficiency of project is 1, then it is good. If your project is greater than 1, then your project is big. If it is less than 1, then your project is under budget. Means you are spending more than planned value of the project. After that comes your schedule variance. So schedule variance is what you need to find out. The procedure is going on according to the plan or going back, you are ahead of that. This is known as schedule variance. If positive comes in this, then it is ahead of schedule. If neutral come in this, then it is 0. Then you are on schedule, and if negative comes in this, then you are going back from schedule. You have to control it and come with it. After that, next come your schedule performance index. Schedule performance index is similar to cost performance index, but cost performance index will define cost and schedule performance index will test schedule's efficiency. So if cost variance is similar to this, then it is good. Means plan's progress rate is good. And if it is more than 1, then it is better. Means it is moving forward. Your project will be completed fast. And if the schedule performance index is coming down from 1, then progression rate of your project is slow. So you have to increase it. All these things come under earned value, which is used majorly in quality control. Hope you understand till here. After this, we will see about closing process group. What all things are there in closing process group and how we can handle it.